Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's Trickster here, and today I'm just going to be talking... Oh my god, the announcer just cut me off. Redo. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Trickster here, and today I'm going to, of course, talk to you guys, of course, how to use portals correctly, and, of course, how to effectively use them on the map Ozone. So today I'm just going to be showcasing on how to use portals correctly. I use controllers, so this is going to be, of course, for controller players, and, of course, keyboard and mouse players. I use alternating one-button portals. It's just easier for controller players to use and just be as fast as keyboard and mouse players if, of course, they are triple portaling and chain portaling, and I'll get to what those terms mean in a minute. So first things first with portals, I know that it could be a little bit disorienting for new players to, of course, grasp them. How I effectively see it is basically how to learn routes and how to learn how to, of course, chain portal around the map consistently. How I see it is basically building in Fortnite, and I know most of the people, of course, coming from Fortnite, of course, stop playing Fortnite or any of that sort. I think it's just kind of the same thing. You just need to learn the mechanic of this game. But let me just get right into it. It's a little bit more simplified than it was in Splitgate 1, so let's just go right into it. So, how I usually tend to, of course, if I spawn bottom stairs on back blue, I tend to, of course, use my exit portal first. Of course, yellow portal, I usually tend to just call exit portal yellow. And, of course, my purple portal as my entrance. It's going to be a little bit confusing, alright, boys? So, as you can tell, I shot my portal there, my exit portal, and now I get to look through it, and I can see where I can go from the map, on the map. So, my exit portal, of course, has a line of sight of back blue, and of course top blue right here, of the side of bridge, of BFB spawn. So, now I can strafe through, and now I'm here. Now I can see where I could go. The one thing that a lot of people, of course, didn't grasp when they first, of course, joined into the game, they thought they could shoot their portal through the portal, and that's not the case. So you have to step through your portal, of course, strafe through your portal, and just hit one of these, and now you're at another line of sight of another portal. So I typically, if I have to spawn here, I tend to shoot my exit portal here, entrance portal here, and now I have two choices to go and, of course, fight. So since power weapon usually doesn't spawn at the beginning of the match, I usually try to get map control first. I think that is the most important thing, at least in Splitgate 2 as of right now. Map control is definitely the #1 key to winning games. So now I have shoot my exit portal, entrance portal, and now I'm going to go here. This is usually the portal route that I usually take if I spawn these stairs. Is I shoot my exit portal, entrance portal, and then I shoot my other portal, which is going to be the purple portal, which was my entrance portal, over to a different line of sight or a different portal wall. And now, if I turn around to look through my exit portal, my yellow portal, I can see that there is 3 portal walls that I could, of course, pick and choose from, and of course take fights or just chain portal from. So now I, of course, strafe through. As you can tell, you can see yourself, you can shoot yourself as well, but don't do that, it will kill you. So of course I strafe through, and now I'm at a different LOS, and then I go here. This is usually the portal route I take. I usually hit this diagonal red wall, hit the other red wall, side bottom blue, or bottom red, and then now I'm basically in their spawn. And of course on Ozone it is mirrored. It is a perfect mirror on both sides. So blue, if you're spawning blue, it will be the same as you are spawning red. So if you are spawning red, of course, bottom red stairs, you go here, of course, just do the same route I just took from, of course, and now I'm back at their spawn point on back blue. The other spawn points that, of course, are literally right here and right here. This is basically the same route I usually take every time I'm here. If you really just want to help bottom blue or bottom blue secure bottom red as fast as possible, you can go here to this diagonal wall and shoot this back wall right here, and now you're here to see where you're at. And I usually tend to shoot this, and a lot of people just didn't know about this spot. That is a portal wall. all the way across the way. And that shoots directly into bottom red or bottom blue, of course, corresponding sides. You basically shoot your yellow portal there, and then now you're at bottom red. And then now you can just kind of have free reign to, of course, challenge people and just fight people at will. So it is basically the same here at red. You shoot this, shoot that, and then you go all the way across, and now you're at bottom blue. And there's also another route that I usually like to take if I'm just trying to get mid control. Mid control is usually very important on this map because mid basically can look at everything. Car, BFB spawn, deadbolt or power weapon spawns. Very, very strong. So if you're spawning here, I tend to shoot this wall, of course back blue. And then I usually tend to shoot that wall right there from this wall, from top blue. And I strafe out. And then now I'm at top red, able to challenge anybody or everybody. Or you can just kind of stay top mid and just hold this. If you are getting a lot of pressure from over here, I tend to go here, of course the car, and just get car spawns. Because if they are like just all stacking mid, it's good to of course have a little bit of cover to clear them out. And there's also another route if you are just taking power weapons. When power weapons do spawn, of course spawns are just very sporadic in this game. But if you do spawn back here, you can also just hit this and just take the same route that I do on bottom red or bottom blue. And now you're already at BFB. But yeah, so just kind of practice this on Ozone and just kind of just practice this mechanic because it is the most strongest mechanic in Splitgate. And if you get it down right now, you will be above the whole percentage of the newer players coming to Splitgate 2. It is definitely the strongest mechanic because as well, if you didn't know, you can portal while shooting. It will stop your bullets just for a little bit, but just fighting somebody that of course is like in front of a portal wall, say like this, you can get behind them and just basically break their cameras. But yeah, so of course, thank you guys, of course, tuning into these kind of videos, these informational tips and tricks videos. I appreciate it. But of course, if you did like this kind of video, please leave a like and subscribe. And of course, comment down below of what you want to see next or what map you want me to cover next for portal routes. And of course, just different spots that you could do. As well, I do want to, of course, cover a different spot later on just for secret spots and of course just high ground spots later on, but this one's just a video just showcasing how to portal correctly and of course just on the map Ozone. But if you want more of an in-depth guide of portaling on different maps or Ozone, just let me know in the comments of course below, and I will just of course see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.